Number 1. Albuquerque International Balloon Festival. Location: Albuquerque, USA. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is the largest annual international event, held in the US, for more than 4 decades. The first or second week in October has ushered in the magical moving picture show of colorful hot air balloons, gliding through the crisp fall air. From its modest beginnings in the 1970s at a mall parking lot with less than 15 hot air balloons, the Balloon Fiesta has steadily grown to become the largest ballooning event in the world. With nearly 600 beautifully colored balloons being launched annually, Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is one of the most photographed happenings on Earth. Laser light shows, fireworks, live band performances and interactive education complete the magic at Balloon Fiesta and ensure that there's nothing more beautiful than this event. This Balloon Fiesta is easily the most popular event in Albuquerque, as the fiesta runs for 9 days, in early October, and each year, an estimated 850,000 people visit this festival to enjoy this gorgeous event. Number 2. Yi Peng Lantern Festival. Location: Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is one of the most beautiful festival that one can ever find on our earth, as the glowing lanterns in the dark night sky look so beautiful that one can't stop looking at this. Yi Peng Festival is held annually in the second lunar month of the year as part of the Festival of Lights in northern Thailand. Yi Peng Festival is also known as Thailand's Floating Lantern Festival, and Yi Peng is celebrated all over Thailand, but Chiang Mai hosts the largest Yi Peng Festival, and tops of their enviable displays with cultural shows and fireworks. During Yi Peng Festival, the locals' homes and public places are decked out in colorful hanging lanterns and flag decorations. Festivities include a parade, live music and dance shows, handicraft sessions, and releasing lanterns into the night sky, and it is commonly believed that releasing lanterns symbolizes to go of past misfortune and making a clean start. The Festival of Lights was adapted from Brahmin origins and has close ties with the ancient Lanna kingdom. This festival also holds the record for the most loved festival. Number 3. Diwali, the Festival of Lights. Located in India, Diwali is the one of the most famous and also the most beautiful festival all over the world. Although Diwali is celebrated largely in India, but it is also celebrated in Malaysia, Singapore, Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan and Fiji. The marvelous and beautiful one-night festival celebrates the victory of light over the darkness. Hindus across the world are celebrating Diwali, and is also celebrated among the Jainism and Sikhism. As India is the land of diverse religion, Diwali gets its best importance over here. The term Diwali means row of lights. Diwali is typically celebrated by dressing in colorful traditional clothing, lighting the inside and outside of homes with rows of lamps or other lights, and lighting fireworks. There are also worship services, a large traditional feast, and a gift exchange. The holiday celebrations involve a lot of lights, including tea lights, sparklers, and even fireworks, as the presence of lights in many different forms is crucial to celebrating this festival. People all over the world celebrates Diwali, and is also one of the most loved festival. Number 4. The Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. Location: China. The Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is an annual thematic winter festival that takes place in Harbin, China, and the largest ice and snow festival in the world. Harbin Ice and Snow Festival provides the visitors each year a whole new wintry world of ice and snow. The city's northeastern location in China allows for natural and abundant ice and snow, nicknaming the city as the Ice City. Not only is Harbin is recognized as the ice capital of China, but Harbin is also renowned for its incredibly exquisite ice and snow sculptures. The festival originated in Harbin's traditional ice lantern show and garden party that takes place in winter, which began in 1963. It was interrupted for a number of years during the Cultural Revolution, but has since been resumed when an annual event at Shaolin Park was announced on January 5, 1985. The Ice and Snow Festival is preceded by the Ice Lantern Festival. Nevertheless, the Ice and Snow Festival remains the highlight and most beloved ice event in the country, as well as one of the best winter festivals in the world. Number 5. La Tomatina. Located at Spain.
La Tomatina is a festival that is held in the Valencian town of Bonal, in the east of Spain, in which participants throw tomatoes and get involved in a tomato fight purely for entertainment purposes. Since 1945, it has been held on the last Wednesday of August, during a week of festivity. La Tomatina is the ultimate food fight festival, as there are many variations of the origin story for La Tomatina, ranging from harmless pranks among children, to attacks on an awful musician, to townspeople expressing their anger and disappointment with city councilmen. This friendly fight and quirky festival is well attended. In the past, the famed La Tomatina has had as many as 50,000 attendees, but in more recent years a ticket system has been introduced to keep the number of participants at or below 20,000. The hour-long battle begins with the firing of water cannons immediately after which chaos ensues, with over 100 tons of overripe tomatoes being squashed and flung all over. This is one of the craziest and also the most joyful festival in the world that people loves to enjoy it at its fullest. Number 6. Boryong Mud Festival, located at South Korea. The Boryong Mud Festival is an annual festival which takes place during the summer in Boryong, a town around 200 kilometers south of Seoul, South Korea. First staged in 1998, the Boryong Mud Festival is a fairly new festival celebrated in the coastal town of Boryong, South Korea. It was originally conceptualized to provide PR for a range of cosmetics created using the nutrient-rich mud from the area, but the festival quickly became Korea's most popular summer festival. Each year, festival goers head to Daecheon Beach for rocking live music, a wade in the nutrient-rich mud, and for a chance to try out various mud-related health and beauty products and services. This festival attracted 2.2 million visitors to Boryong, and the mud is taken from the Boryong mud flats and trucked to the Daecheon Beach area, where it is used as the centerpiece of the mud experience land. The mud is considered rich in minerals and used to manufacture cosmetics. The festival was originally conceived as a marketing vehicle for Boryong mud cosmetics. Although the festival takes place over a period of around 2 weeks, it is most famous for its final weekend, which is popular with Korea's western population. The final weekend of the festival is normally on the second weekend in July. Number 7. Songkran Festival, Thailand. Songkran is the traditional New Year festival, since the former time. It is a celebration that embraces goodwill, love, compassion, and thankfulness, using water as the means of expression. The word Songkran derives from Sanskrit, meaning to move or step forward. To celebrate the traditional New Year, Thailand's Songkran Water Festival is held every April all over the country. But Chiang Mai's take on Songkran is legendary and not to be missed. After all, it is the most anticipated holiday in Thailand. Sprinkling water has always signified for Thai people blessing, purging, and newness. In this fresh take on old school beliefs, persons of all ages come out armed with super soakers or buckets of water, ready to soak strangers and friends alike. Festivities include bubbles, performances from professional dancers, religious processions, and other fun ways to keep cool. The festival is said to have its origins in a Hindu spring festival that marked the arrival of the new harvest season in ancient India, while other Southeast Asian countries celebrate a similar traditional New Year holiday. But Thailand's Songkran is the most well-known around the world. Number 8. Holi, the festival of colors, celebrated in India. Holi is one of the most famous and loved festival, where people of all races participates and throw colors to the strangers, friends, relatives, and to respect their family member, and is celebrated in India and in Nepal. Holi is undeniably one of the biggest religious festivals around the world. Dubbed the Festival of Colors, Holi is a springtime celebration of all things good, prevailing over evil. The festival also marks the end of winter and the anticipatory celebration of the abundance of the upcoming spring harvest season. For locals and tourists, Holi offers a chance to play, dance, and sing without a care in the world. Commemorated each year on the day after the full moon in March, people spend the day smearing richly colored powder on strangers, friends, and relatives, throwing colored water at each other, and dancing under water sprinklers. Great emphasis is placed on Hindu tales about the burning of the demoness Holika and its relation to the festivities, so Holi celebrations are kicked off by large bonfires, complete with singing and dancing, on the eve of the festival.